Hello everybody and welcome back to a rainy day in Middle Earth. I am XanderWitch and we are here in Bywater and ready to get started on the mill. And actually I've already gotten started on the mill and we're going to continue, but I'll show you why here. Heh. Back and forth. Look, dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. Woo! Okay. I really felt like I needed to build the wheel first to get a proportion. And it's more like a diamond, but you know, it'll do for Minecraft proportions. There's different things you can do, but none of them end up looking really round unless I made the wheel even bigger. So I made the wheel out of murk wood. I'm using kind of the same block palette as I used for the green dragon over there. And I've laid out the rest of the pattern, and this is from the chisel mod, and it's kind of like cobblestone, but not quite. And I'll show you how I made them. Let me just get a stack of stone. I believe I have some over here because we're going to use some more of that. Yeah, I have some more here. This is small disordered stone bricks, and they are made with the chisel mod. And I will show you how. You just get the chisel in your hand and right click, and you put them in. And I chose these ones. I really like them because they had that, you know, cobble look, but not quite. And so once I laid out, I wanted to be in kind of two layers. My cat just rubbed on my microphone. She's like, "You're going to pay attention to me." And this disordered brick is going to be my foundation, and we're going to have, you know, some applewood logs going up, similar to what we had in the inn, and then I'm using murk wood for the wheel, as I said. But then we're going to use some carpenter's blocks on the roof, and that's why all the dirt is there. We need to have something to lay the carpenter's blocks against. So the first thing is we got to figure out the floor. And if we want to go with the same palette as I used over there in the inn, then we're going to go with an applewood floor. Boy, it is a stormy day. A very stormy day in Minecraft. And if we do run out of blocks, we have plenty of more wood. What are you doing, silly hobbit? He's over there trying to kill himself. Some of these mobs aren't though. Some of these, they're just not that bright. Okay, let's get what we can and get started. And like I said, I have this handy dandy tinker's axe that I could chop down a few trees in just a matter of minutes. So let's get the floor laid in. And we'll start from there. And since this is the foundation, we'll put the floor even with it. So there will be a little empty space underneath, but that's okay. So this is a sawmill, I guess you could say. I haven't even thought about how I want to decorate the inside of it, but that's just a whole nother story. Oh no. They're trying to set my town on fire. Don't set Hobbiton or Bywater on fire. Jeez. I've rarely seen a storm so ferocious. Although here on the East Coast, when I'm recording this, we're expecting snow to begin tomorrow. By the time I actually post this on YouTube, it will probably have started snowing, and we're supposed to get between 20 and 30 inches of snow. And it's been a while since we've seen that much. The kids are very excited. We have a puppy, and she's about, how old is she now? 5.5 months old? And so she hasn't seen this ever. This kind of snow. And she weighs maybe about 30 pounds by now. She's probably going to get upwards of about 50 by the time she's done. But I just can't wait to see the look on her face the first time she sees a bunch of snow. I used to have a dog. And I grew up in Texas, and a part of Texas where we didn't see much snow. And then I moved north when I got married. And I had a little dog, and she weighed 10 pounds. And she was like 9 years old at the time. And she had never seen snow. And then we had the blizzard of 96. That just ages me just a little bit. But when we went outside, there was literally like 4 feet of snow. Like it came up to my shoulders on either side of me. So you can imagine this dog. What am I looking for? I'm talking too much. But you can imagine this poor dog who had never seen a bit of snow in her whole life, and she can't even see past it when she went outside. And the poor thing did not decide to use the bathroom until it was evening by the time she decided that she was going to brave it enough. We kept bringing her out, and she would just shiver and look at the porch like, why are you bringing me here? So it was pretty funny. But I think the puppy, she was older by then, and so she was just, you know, a little less adventurous. Our puppy is very adventurous, so I imagine she's going to have a blast. Okay, I have like the excavator, but not the real shovel, so I'm just, that's why I'm doing that with the dirt. I haven't decided where I'm going to put the windows yet, so I'm just kind of filling it in a little at a time here. I'm trying to remember like what shape that I used for the inn, like how big the windows were and stuff. I may run over there and see. I'm going to definitely put the door here. So I'm going to put this up here. And I want this wood to go all the way up on this side to the roof, so. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, where's the door? Oh, I must have miscalculated. It's a two-door door, isn't it? Or is it? Let's see. I miscalculated. The door should be here. Okay. Anyway, so snow should be fun. Not really. I'm a kind of warm weather person. I was like, snow? Yeah, I'll look at it from inside where it's nice and warm and hope and pray that the power does not go out. That's me. Because I like to stay warm. I always have a little heater going. Need to keep warm. That's important. Okay, so I'm just going to outline the walls here. I don't know how much we'll get done in this episode. One of my major goals of starting the channel up again is keeping the videos to a reasonable level, between 20 and 30 minutes, closer to 20. So, the videos will be a little shorter. I may do a little more work off camera than I used to. And, you know, your feedback is always welcome. Because these videos really wouldn't matter much without you. So they would just be me talking to myself. Oh good, the storm finally stopped. Oh my gosh, I thought it was going to go on forever. I was, you know, setting stuff up, waiting for it to turn day, which takes forever in Middle Earth. And, because it is an actual longer Minecraft day. And I was like, is it ever going to get light? And then it gets light and we get this superstorm. Okay, I'm just going to, whoa. I can use that axe, right? I was going to say I don't have a regular axe either. Okay, let's just go over to the inn real quick and we'll see kind of the shape of the windows we have. We could even do the blue if we can find enough blue dye. Let's see, can we do it from here? Yeah, sort of. I think they're a 2x2 window. It doesn't have to be exact, but it's kind of cool when you match things up. Kind of have a theme going. See, we got, now that's not quite, but we do have the apple wood going on over there. But we also have this brick. I almost wish I'd go back and do it more like this, but we'll see. Okay, so, oh, these are actually bigger. But how big is the wall here? Let's see. They are 3x3 windows. No, 4x3. 4x3. So they're kind of tall. So we'll have to look at what we have. And just kind of make them tall, maybe. They don't have to be the exact dimensions, though, because it's a different size building. That inn is... Where'd my bread go? I thought I had it in my... Must have pressed the wrong button. Got to keep eating. So, you have to let me know what you think of this design, because, you know, everything is mutable. It could be changed. Pick up that. See if I have some more Mark oak. Yes, I definitely do. So I can make some more planks. I need at least a few, so. And we will pick up, what am I doing? We can pick up the glass later. Okay, we can put some of this dirt back. I had a bunch so that I could fill in the ceiling. Okay. Yeah, that should be plenty. The 64. We'll just leave the spots for the windows and we'll pick those up on the next episode. I'll make sure I get glass. And I think, let's see, we got 1, 2 for the door. I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to put a piece of glass right there. Okay, now this would be 3 by 1, 2, 3. That would be a square one. Let's see. And actually a square one, I'm sorry. I know I was just saying oblong, but right there, they're either going to be two really long ones or one big one, and I like the idea of one big one, so I'm going to leave that there. Now here we'll do something different. Here we'll do a couple of long ones right there. I like the 2x3s. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll do 2 3x3s here. What do you think? Yeah, that'd be fine. I think that this should now but here I think we'll do that. We want to have the building connected to these gears. It's almost like it's coming inside. So it's almost like this is this big, you know, I don't know how we could display it that it's being turned, but that's something to think about. I don't know if we can actually change that or not. Oh, I keep putting him on the outside and I don't mean to. So what do you know what I mean? This wheel should be able to be turning. I'm going to do this for now. It might look strange, but you let me know. Okay, let me know your feedback, because like, should it come into the building some as if it's actually rotating? Now I know everything being all square in Minecraft, that's going to be difficult. Now I know this isn't lined up perfectly, but we'll have one narrow window here because of the actually we can have two. We'll just do this. Let's see. Does that look okay? No, that looks odd. Because of the wheel having to come in and everything. So let's put up some torches. It's getting a little dark in here now that we have some walls up. And then let's get some stairs for that little step up there. Yeah, I thought I already had some. Well, look, we'll need some stairs on the outside, obviously, too. Ha! I think I need some right now. Look at me. Parkour! That's just about the extent of my parkour skills. My kids have passed me up immensely, especially with Minecraft parkour. It's like, oh my gosh. You know, they get in there and they play on the Hypixel server and stuff, and they just go nuts. So, alright. Okay. So, let's just start laying out the roof with the Hypixel blocks. It's already getting dark. That means our episode should be almost over. Now this is the block I want to use. I want to use a slanted roof, and it's going to be cobblestone to match the roof over there, with probably a beam across the top just like that, only it's going to be a perfect slant instead of a Minecraft slant, which is stairs. So let me see how this is going to work out. I'm just going to do a couple just to show you, and I may lay off the rest off camera, and then we can decorate the inside in a separate episode. But let me show you how to make those kind of carpenter's blocks. So you take sticks like this, and you need 3 carpenter's blocks. I'm trying to remember as I do it. 3 regular carpenter's blocks. How's my inventory? It just gets full no matter what I do. It's like, I put stuff back, didn't I? There, just like that, okay? So, let me empty some things out again. I don't think we need too much dirt. A little bit for climbing. Don't need the chisels at the moment. Okay, so we'll go over here. We'll start right here. And I want the roof to come out 1 block. So I'm going to... Okay, so let's take our carpenter blocks here. And actually, I need 1 more dirt right here. Excuse me. Oops, upside down, of course. Okay, brief interruption there. I've been recovering from a bit of a cold, and I had to take a minute. Spontaneous coughing. Okay, so we're gonna start laying our blocks like this. And carpenter's blocks really like to be put down on something. If you try to lay them side by side like you would stairs on a regular Minecraft roof, they kind of act funny. Like if I point this one right at the side, you see what it does. Now that's actually kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that on the end, but for this part of the roof we obviously don't want that. So let's get to this block right here, and we'll come around. We can catch that other one a little bit later, and then I'm gonna just do the ones up a little bit just to show you how it's gonna look. Okay, so now that you have your carpenter's blocks on, you need to take and put the block you want to replace it with. And now we have a slanted cobblestone roof. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's move over a little bit. Actually, I want to leave that down there. What am I doing? Oh, cobble. We're going to need that cobble. I'm going to be cleaning up a lot of cobble and dirt off of here. Okay, so we'll lay them out here. Okay, and we have... You just right-click on the carpenter's blocks, and it does use them up, so you kind of have to use twice as many blocks to do this. So, and that is it. I'm just going to jump over to the wheel. That's one thing this thing is good for. And we can use the excavator to clean up, except for that block, of course. And then we'll go down and have a little look-see at our new, just the first part of our roof. Okay, let's look. Whee! Yeah, I like it so far. I mean, it looks good. It matches up with these stones at the bottom. Now, I'll probably want to do a little landscaping here just to make it not look so odd. Either that, or I need to, put that cobblestone all the way down to the ground. But for right now, I'm just going to do this. Anyway, so our whole roof will look like that, hopefully, and we'll fill this part in with the murk oak. So that is the beginning of our mill. I hope you like it. Please let me know if you have any suggestions, and I will see you next time. And please, as always, hit that like button and subscribe for updates. Bye-bye.